All right. Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Recha, Kodash. All right. I want to give double honors to my apostles and elders at Great Millstone, Ruel. And I want to give peace, greetings, and salutations to all the Lagakim, that's pushing his word in truth and sincerity, throughout the four corners of the earth, and the brothers that's not wavering in the faith, being diligent in truth. I say shalom to you brothers, and I say shalom, to the few sisters that believe in all meekness and humbleness. I say shalom. I'm your brother Zakaria from GMS Miami Camp. And Lord willing, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Recha, Kodash, Ado and Ratazah, that means Lord willing. So Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the elect of the nation Israel, And my lesson today, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Recha, Kodash, it's going to be basically on how the true prophets is going to be prophesying, man. They're not going to be with the different gimmicks. They're not going to be, doing this for debate or trying to entertain to get a following. Scriptures talk about vainglory. All right. I was watching Elder Pastor Tahar video, which I'm almost done. Got like 8 minutes. Very good video going into how these Israelites in these different camps, ISUPK, Genesis, you even got IUIC on there. You got Baal, Believers of the Way. All these other Israelites, they in this playhouse platform, whatever that it is, and they just going back and forth, trying to build debates, set dates on we gonna versus each other, go into this topic, which that's all vainglory, man. All right, if the person don't get it, all right, Scripture say after the first or second amendment, after the first or second admonition, reject, man. All right. So they doing this they making the truth into like Elder Pastor R said, like a boxing match. You got Canelo, Crawford, the press conference. They sit down on, what do you think about this? What are you gonna do to this person, man? Which is all folly. Us as prophets supposed to be prophesying. Let me get some precepts and I'm gonna get you some articles. Because a lot of things is going on, a lot of prophecies is going on, and it's just a waste of time. Those debates and things like that. Because you're not gonna go out like the elder pastors always say. You're not gonna convince an unbeliever what you're trying to say. All right, they're not a part of elect. This book of Jeremiah chapter 28. Just tell them whether they hear or forbear, man. Jeremiah chapter 28 and verse 8. It says, "The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence." So that's what the prophet does, man. He's going to go out on the highways and byways. He's going to prophesy against the kingdoms. All right, which in these times, we prophesying against Esau, the so-called white man, America, all right, NATO, the EU, the whole beast system, all these nations, man, but mainly Esau, Edom, because they're the rulerships, they're the head rulers right now. The earth is given to the hand of the wicked, Job 9:24. And the Lord say he's coming back for Edom, man. All right. So we supposed to be prophesying, telling them their judgment, man. All right. War is about to happen. World War III, what's going on in the Middle East, so-called Middle East. Evil meaning bad times, pestilence, man. All right. Let's get some articles. Huge rooters. And what the Lord said was going to happen before he makes his second return. Earthquakes in diverse places. Matthew 24, Mark 13, Luke 21. You're supposed to be in this spirit, seeing, occupied in prophecies, not debate. Oh, I don't want to debate that topic. It's not a sexy topic. You got to get more of a deeper topic that I can go into. I get more studying on. We ain't in the time for that, man. All right. This is from Reuters. It says huge quake rocks Russia far east, triggering tsunami warnings around the Pacific. So the Lord sending earthquakes, and they got tsunami warnings that's around the Pacific Ocean in those different countries. It even reached down to California, man. You know what a tsunami is? And some of you niggas live on the West Coast. You know what a tsunami is? A tsunami is a huge wave of water that's going to go inland. And it's going to flood your fucking city. All right. While you in there debating on in the playhouse, whatever. All right, you debating, getting your notes together. All right, with your little footies on, with your Crocs. All right, and your little desk table. All right, fucking some wave of water about to come to you, man. All right, and we're gonna get more articles. It says a powerful magnitude 8.8 earthquake, because it never stops. It never stops. The debating never stops. How long you niggas been debating? All right, it's just a money grab also, in vainglory. It says a very powerful magnitude 8.8 earthquake off Russia's far east Kamchatka coast on Wednesday triggered tsunami warnings as far as the French Polynesia and Chile, and was followed by an eruption of the most active volcano on the peninsula. All right. So we got a huge earthquake. This is on Gaza malnutrition ward. A child's arm is wide as his mother's thumb. All right. They starving out there, man. All right. Let's see what else going on, man. They not occupied in prophecies. Let's get that real quick. Get that. It ain't gonna be a quick lesson. I mean, it ain't gonna be a long lesson. This book of Sirach, Ecclesiasticus, or Sirach 39 verse 1. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High and is occupied in the meditation thereof will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient and be occupied in prophecies, man. The MOTB. All right, that C-hip, the mark of the beast. The RFID chip. They put in laws on legalizing crypto. All right. That's gonna lead to the C-hip, man. Robert F. Kennedy Jr., Robert RFK, all right, said he wants within 4 years everybody to wear wearables. All right. Let's go to this, man. Let's see, they got Hawaii's earthquakes, tsunami. That's trending topic. Was heat waves, man. Let's go. The Lord is visiting the earth. The fuck? The lyrics. Japan records highest temperature ever as heat waves linger. The highest temperature ever. Record-breaking heat wave scorches southeast USA. All right. Please take New Jersey extreme heat and upcoming flooding threat seriously. All right. Got heat wave. I believe you got floodings too. Oh, you got wildfires. Wildfires. Keep your windows closed. Wildfire smoke is pumping into part of Michigan. $1 billion disaster. Uh-oh. What is this? Yes, sir. $1 billion disasters. The economic toll of wildfires, severe storms, and earthquakes is soaring. I'm saying this to the brothers. Weather disasters in the first half of this year have cost the U.S. $93 billion in damage, according to a report released Tuesday by a German and multinational insurance company, man. The analyst by Munich Re, the world's largest reinsured, found that more than 70% of all damage globally from weather disasters far this year occurred in the U.S., with uninsured Americans and the local governments participating in a whopping $22 billion in damage. And the brothers always go out, bring this out, man. Mainly Bishop Lawyer and the head of our camp, man. All right, he goes into America has the most so-called national disaster because the Lord is judging this place, man. Why y'all niggas in the playhouse going back and forth, man. You supposed to be warning the people. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 29, and verse 6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise, with storm and tempest and the flame of devouring fire. So the Lord is visiting the earth. Earthquake, great noise, storm, tempest, and a flame of devouring fire. What is going to be? It's about to be a hurricane season, man. All right. We ain't got time to be playing around. Oh, let's debate on this stuff. Oh, Revelation 20. If they don't, like other pastors, they don't know the breakdown, and that's them, man. They don't know the RFID chip is the MOTB, then that's fuck them, man. You was warned. If you can't get it, that's the Lord blinded them. All right? Is Yahweh Shai God? Is Jesus God? Bro, does the precept said, I do the will of my Father. I came not to do my own, but the will of my Father. But how is that? The Lord told Philip, I believe Philip, he said, you just see me, you've seen the Father. Like, it's just, that's a plain, there's no need to go back and forth. They're going to do a debate about the star of Remphram, the star of David. What the hell that got to do with the times we living in right now, man? Just fucking reprobates, man. We're not entertainites. All right? Niggas, they're not even occupied in prophecies, man. What else we have? And this right here, I'm going to send that to the bros, man. What is that? What else I about to do? You got signs in the heaven. All right. What's another one? Wildfires, heat wave, floodings, man. Flooding. Denver braces for heavy rainfall and flooding potential Wednesday. Severe storms, flash flooding to continue in central and eastern USA. All right. Thunderstorms this week brings risk of flash flooding in central PA. All right. You got the flooding. Oh, that's what it was. The monsoon, say it happened over there in, I think it's China, maybe. Monsoon beefs up chances for flooding rains across parts of Colorado. What was that monsoon? Monsoon in Miami? They said a typhoon. Let me see what's going on in China. Weather in China. China floods. Yeah. Beijing floods. Yeah. That's what I was looking at. Flooding. People losing their jobs. Floods in China. This is what it was. China floods, 30 killed in Beijing after days of heavy rain. Flooding kills at least 38 as Beijing region gets almost a year's worth of rain, man. We're not here to debate you people while the Lord is flooding the earth and burning the people. All right? I got to finish watching this. So we are not entertainites, man. We here to, teach the words. The Lord said, 2 Timothy 4, I believe. It says, this is the book of 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 2. Preach the word. That's our job, to preach the word. Be instant, in season, out of season, reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering doctrine. We're supposed to be preaching the word. Not having debates, going back and forth the hours. Oh, hold on, brother. I got brother, whatever. Joey. I got brother Joey on the line waiting to talk. Oh, we got Sakari in the building. We got ISUBK in the building. Yeah, when y'all gonna do a debate? What's his name? Captain Cesariak and Deacon Akai, when y'all gonna do a debate? Never. We never gonna do a debate. Nobody cares, man. Preach the word, man. Folly is setting great. Didn't you see Esau not stopping? Esau fucking doing his in New World Order. So what we supposed to be? We supposed to be prophesying against this place, man. All right. You gotta take this truth more serious because they're not the prophets. That's the whole point. They're not the prophets of Yahweh Shema Shai. And those who follow those different Israelite groups, they're gonna be destroyed. They don't have 100% truth, man. You know, we have the 100% truth, you know, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai. Started with the elder apostle, great millstone, man. They're not watchmen of Israel. They're not warning you. They don't. Some of them dudes don't even believe the RFID chip is the mark of the beast. They're gonna tell you to take it. All right, they just want members and clout, man. Once that internet cut off, then you're gonna see who really believe, man. Yo, so with that, I'm gonna close out. Lord, and this lesson was edifying to the elect of the nation of Israel. You know, I want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Recha, Kodash. All right, I want to give double honors to my apostles and elders at Great Millstone Jubal. And I want to give a peace, greetings, and salutations to all the like Akim that's pushing his word in truth and sincerity. Hey, Shalom, Akim, keep pushing, keep doing Shalom.